Hi everyone, this is SK Singh from DPS Mathur Refinery. Today we will solve some questions based on the one-oneness and onto-ness of function. In the previous video we have discussed that a function a to b, f a to b, y equal to fx is 1 1 for two values of x1 x2 belongs to the domain of the function such that fx1 equal to fx2 implies that x1 equal to x2, that function is 1 1. If codomain of the function equal to the range of the function, then we say the function is onto. Let us take example number 8 of NCERT book. Function n to n fx equal to 2x is 1 1. Let us take two values x1 x2 belongs to the domain of the function, that is belongs to the n, such that fx1 equal to fx2, and from this function you can say fx1 equal to 2x1 and fx2 equal to 2x2. So for 1 1, if x1 x2 belongs to n, then fx1 equal to fx2, that is 2x1 equal to 2x2 implies that x1 equal to x2. It means if we have taken two values x1 x2 in the domain of function and their images are same, that is fx1 equal to fx2 are same, it is possible only and only when x1 equal to x2. It means two different elements of domain have the same image only when these two elements are equal. Therefore we say the function is 1 1. If onto-ness, let us verify the onto-ness of the function. Now look at the function f n to n. If we take n in domain 1, then in fx equal to x, it will be associated with the element 2. So for 1 in domain is associated with 2 of the codomain. 2 of the domain is associated with the 4 of the codomain. So domain will be 1 2 3 4 and codomain and the range will be 2 4 6 8 and so on. So here you can see the range will be equal to, range of the function will be equal to 2 4 6 8 and so on. That is the only even numbers are there, whereas the codomain is containing the even number as well as odd number. So therefore range of the function is not equal to codomain n, therefore the function is not onto. Therefore the function is 1 1 and not onto. Now look at example, one more example. Let's look at question number 2. First part, f n to n fx equal to x square. Let us verify the injectivity. Let us take two element x1 x2 belongs to the domain n of the function such that fx1 equal to fx2, fx1 equal to fx2. So here x1 square will be equal to x2 square, and here x1 equal to plus minus x2. So x1 is no longer equal to x2. So in this case f n to n fx equal to x square. Let us take two element x1 x2 belongs to the domain n such that fx1 equal to fx2, then fx1 will be equal to x1 square, fx2 will be equal to x2 square. If we take the square root, then x1 square equal to x2 square, then x1 equal to plus minus x2. So x1 may be equal to x2, x1 may not be, x1 equal to minus x2. Therefore function is no longer 1 1. So function is not injective, the first part. Let us look at the surjectivity. So in surjectivity, now let us see the range of the function. Suppose if in domain first element 1, so here the range of the first part of the question for corresponding to 1, we have fx equal to 1 square is 1. If we take 2 in the domain, then if fx equal to x square, we have the range 4. Corresponding to 3 we have 9, and then 4 is 16 and so on. So here you can see range is 1 4 9 16, whereas the codomain is natural number. Natural number, you know, 1 2 3 4 5. So here range is not equal to codomain of the function, that is each and every element of the codomain does not have pre-image in the domain, therefore this function is not surjective function. So therefore the first part of this question, neither injective nor surjective. Now let us look at the fifth part, fz to z fx equal to x cube. Let us take x1 x2 belongs to the domain z such that fx1 equal to fx2 implies that x1 cube equal to x2 cube, and you know, if a cube of equal, then cube root will necessarily be equal. So x1 equal to x2, so therefore this function is 1 1. In the previous question, fx1 equal to fx2, when the x1 square equal to x2 square, if we take a square root, then x1 equal to plus minus x2. But here in the fifth part, fx1 equal to fx2 implies that x1 cube equal to x2 cube. This shows that cube roots will not be plus minus, cube root will be x1 equal to x2. So here fx1 equal to fx2 implies that x1 equal to x2, therefore function is 1 1. Now look at the cube, the range of this function. You can see if we take suppose -2, range is -8, -1 range is, in range we have -1, 0, 0 and 1, corresponding to 1 we have 1 cube. But in z, here the range will be -1, sorry, dash dash, -8, -1, 0, 1, 8 and so on. So range again will not be equal to the codomain, therefore the function is not 1 1. So in the fifth part we can say the function is 1 1 but not onto. Now look at the question number 4. So that the function modulus x is neither 1 1 nor onto. You can see f r to r, so here domain is real number. If we take x1 x2 belongs to r, so x1 x2 belongs to r, so fx1 equal to fx2 implies that mod x1 equal to mod x2 and you know, mod x1 equal to mod x2 implies that x1 equal to plus minus x2. Mod x1 equal to mod x2 implies that x1 equal to plus minus x2. So in that situation the function is not 1 1. fx equal to mod x is not 1 1. If you look at the range here, codomain is what? Codomain is r. And here what is the range? You can see modulus x, the range is all the positive real numbers. This is the range will be equal to, here it will be 0 to infinity. So here range is 0 to infinity and codomain is z. So range will not be equal to the codomain, therefore the function is not onto function. So therefore the question number 4, fx equal to mod x f r to r is neither 1 1 nor onto. You try to solve a few more questions. Now we'll look at the next video. Good luck, be safe, stay at home and stay blessed. God bless you.